Welcome to the DIY Honda Garage channel. The diagnostic trouble code, DTC B0004-12, indicates a short-to-power scenario within the driver's knee airbag inflator system of the Honda Accord 2023 model and newer. This code typically signifies an overvoltage condition detected by the Supplemental Restraint System (SRS) control unit, which leads it to identify an abnormality and store this DTC for further analysis. The driver's knee airbag, which is a critical safety feature, is located within the dashboard, specifically designed to deploy during severe frontal collisions to provide additional protection to the driver's knees and lower body. Any fault detected in this circuit can have serious implications for vehicle safety. Thus, addressing the DTC promptly is crucial to ensure the effectiveness of the knee airbag system and overall vehicle safety. The primary component affected by DTC B0004-12 is the driver's knee airbag. This airbag is located in the dashboard and is designed to deploy in the event of a crash, protecting the driver's legs from injury. The SRS unit, or Supplemental Restraint System unit, is the control module that monitors various airbag systems, including the knee airbag. If an abnormal voltage is detected on the line connected to the driver's knee airbag, the SRS unit triggers this DTC, indicating a fault. The detection line is crucial as it carries signals between the airbag and the SRS unit. It is essential to inspect and understand the wiring and connectivity thoroughly to determine the root cause of the problem. Proper installation and functioning of these components are vital for the safety capabilities of the vehicle. There are several possible causes for DTC B0004-12. First, shorted wiring could be a primary suspect. This typically involves a wiring harness malfunction, where the wire strands may touch each other or another power source, resulting in an unintended voltage increase. Secondly, the driver's knee airbag itself may be faulty. If the airbag shows signs of damage or failure, it could lead to erroneous readings in the SRS system. Lastly, a malfunction of the SRS unit could also be to blame for this diagnostic trouble code. If the control module fails to interpret the signals correctly, it might falsely trigger this error code. Diagnosing the exact cause involves thorough inspection of all related components and circuit paths. Symptoms associated with DTC B0004-12 mainly include the illumination of the SRS indicator light on the dashboard. This warning signal indicates that there is an issue with the airbag system. Additionally, there may be general airbag system malfunctions, where the system may not deploy correctly in the event of a collision, posing a serious safety risk. The malfunction could also lead to other issues, such as a faulty operation of the knee airbag system or failure to activate during an accident, thus failing to protect the driver appropriately. It is crucial to address these symptoms urgently, as they can directly impact vehicle safety performance. Regular checks and prompt actions ensure that the airbag system remains operational under all circumstances. The first step in addressing DTC B0004-12 involves turning the vehicle key to the on position without starting the engine. This procedure is vital, as it allows the SRS system to perform a self-check and gather necessary data regarding the condition of the airbag system. It is crucial to wait at least 10 seconds after turning the ignition on. This waiting period enables the vehicle's onboard diagnostic system to prepare for further troubleshooting and can reveal whether the fault persists or has resolved itself. After the waiting period, check if the DTC is still indicated. If it is not, the issue could have been transient, possibly related to a loose connection or temporary fault. If the code is still present, Further inspections of the components will be necessary. The next step involves disconnecting the 12-volt battery to ensure safety while working with the SRS components. It is imperative to wait for at least 3 minutes after battery disconnection, allowing any residual voltage to dissipate from the system. Once it's safe to proceed, the driver's knee airbag inflator connector, which has 2 pins, 2P, should be disconnected to begin inspection. This step inspects the knee airbag for any visible damage or loose connections and assesses its functionality. If a fault is found in the airbag itself, it would require replacement with a new component. However, if the airbag appears to be in good condition, further investigation into wiring and SRS unit connectivity must be conducted. In this step, attention shifts to the wiring associated with the LKA plus and LKA minus circuits, which include the power and ground connections for the driver's knee airbag. Proper identification of faulty wiring is crucial. Before proceeding with this step, ensure the SRS unit connector A, which contains 43 pins, 43P, is disconnected, along with the knee airbag inflator connector. Once preparations are made, you will need to perform inspections for shorted circuits as outlined in the service manual. If during the inspection it is determined that either the LKA plus wire is shorted to power or the LKA minus wire has similar issues, then the wiring harness or connectors must be repaired or replaced. Identifying and rectifying these wiring issues can help eliminate the DTC. If all previous checks have ruled out faults in wiring and the driver's knee airbag, the last step is to inspect the SRS unit itself. This inspection aims to determine if the SRS unit is functioning properly or if it has malfunctioned. It is important to note that SRS units can fail for a variety of reasons, and thorough verification is necessary to isolate the problem. Symptoms indicating an SRS module malfunction can include failure to reset error codes or incorrect readings from other related components. If the SRS unit is confirmed as faulty, replacement with the correct OEM parts will be necessary. Always ensure that proper repair procedures are followed to maintain the integrity of the whole airbag system. Reinstallation of any components should be done meticulously to ensure functionality. After performing all necessary repairs and inspections based on the previous steps, it is vital to reconnect all the connectors securely. This ensures that all components are linked and functioning correctly. The next step is to use the Honda Diagnostic System, HDS, to clear the DTC from the system. This procedure not only resets the SRS, but also verifies that the underlying issues have been resolved successfully. Following DTC clearance, it is essential to conduct a functional test to ensure that the driver's knee airbag and the entire SRS are operating correctly. The vehicle should be brought through a series of test scenarios to confirm that no further error codes arise. Once these steps are validated, the repair is deemed complete, and the vehicle's airbag system can be considered safe. To prevent future occurrences of DTC B0004-12, regular checks on the entire airbag system are essential. This includes periodic inspections of all associated wiring connections and connectors. Keeping the connections clean and free of corrosion can significantly reduce the risk of shorts in the system. It is also advisable to ensure that any components subject to wear are replaced in accordance with the vehicle service schedule. Additionally, monitoring for any signs of system malfunction or dashboard warning lights will allow for quick identification of issues before they escalate. Implementing this proactive maintenance strategy is integral to the safety performance of the vehicle over time. In summary, addressing DTC B0004-12 in the Honda Accord 2023 and newer models is critical for ensuring that the driver's knee airbag performs safely and correctly during an accident. This DTC indicates a short to power within the airbag system, necessitating immediate diagnostic and repair interventions. Throughout the troubleshooting process, it is crucial to inspect the driver's knee airbag, the SRS unit, and associated wiring carefully. Following proper procedures, including disconnections and documentation of repairs, ensures the functionality of the airbag system. Regular maintenance and inspections will help prevent reoccurrence of such issues, ensuring long-term safety and reliability of the vehicle. Please like and subscribe to the channel. See you next time.